No voy a dar disclaimer.
Sí, lo puse.
Ah, la bolsita. Ah, sí, ok, sorry, sí, lo vi.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome once again. Welcome, everyone. My name is Carlos, your host, and Juan.
Hey, good morning, Carlos. Good morning, members.
Good morning, everybody. I'd like to welcome members today and also the new visitors that are visiting us for the first or few times. Hello, guys. All right, so we're here to get ready. All right, so first things first. We don't have much reports today, only one. Empire States Manufacturing Index. It's pretty much what we have so far. Medium impact. We also have capacity utilization, industrial production, and housing markets at 10 o'clock. Pretty much these ones affect directly the E-mini S&Ps or the indexes and whatnot. All right, so once again, welcome everybody. It's very nice to have you here. Our main objective today is to try to make a profit by analyzing the market and making the right judgment and decision, and speculating with conscious. That's kind of the way for me to explain it. Focusing on the oil market today, we don't trade. I personally didn't trade the not trading the E-mini S&P because the volatility is just not at its best. And that's basically most of the things that we're doing. All right, so okay, Juan, do we have? I got a potential sell setup, guys. It's focused today. We have tendency for the market to drop today. Focusing right here on this part, we have what we call the main trend for pretty much what we call the smart money is basically the hedge fund managers. Many people think that market makers are the people to be following to. In reality, market makers are just basically investment banks that fulfill the order for the hedge fund managers. That's basically what it is. So they're basically brokers, all right? So market makers do not, once again, they're not traders. They're fulfill orders for the bigger interest traders, which are money managers and hedge fund managers and so on and so forth. All right. All right, so well, it looks like somebody's can hear. So press number 5 if you can hear and see the charts, yes or no. Thank you. All right, so here we go. So we're going to be patient today. The market just broke this area right there in taking the prior low by a couple of ticks, kind of with an intended move, but immediately are rebounding back, which gives me another thought process in terms of market becoming a little bit more volatile than they're supposed to. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna lay out the plan for today, and I have a zone. I'm gonna try to make this. Juan, tengo una zona que comienza en esta área. All right, so basically we have a zone. Can we just go over the levels, Juan?
Yep, one second.
I have actually it's going to be 58, 78, 75, 71, and 58.66.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so this is the expectancy of what we called the power zone, where there's so many buying pressure, a mounting that most likely work as a magnet to it, and then a very nice strong bounce from it. We have established a range. If you notice today, for the members that have been following us for a while, take a look what happened from pretty much the midnight area all the way to the 6 o'clock. You can clearly see here the huge downward drop that we had, very nicely intended move right there. So basically from the range of the end of Friday and the overnight session, they had a range and broke out of the range, indicating a potential substantial move as well. So that's what we're expecting, a continuation of this move. Hopefully they, at least it looks like they're going to provide something to us. All right. All right. ¿Tienes algún nivel entre 59.04 y 58.78? You got any levels between 59.04 and 59.78? I appreciate it.
$99.90, una micro.
$59.90, 58.90.
58.99 a 58.90.
Okay, right. Thank you. 58.99. ¿Qué colores son las extensiones?
$96 rojo, 98 verde, 96 azul, 92 rojo y 90 verde.
Okay. Okay. Lou is asking on go to webinar about the Chatsi password. I don't have it. Let me try to see if I can find it.
El password es Trading Mission Trial 15. Yo te contesto.
All right, thank you. Evalio. Welcome, Evalio. All right, guys. So we're going to get ready for the potential sell setup. All right, going on only with one contract right now. All right, guys. So before everything just bolts down and start moving, you bring in the clock here. All right. So all right, so let's see. So we're looking for a potential sell setup any moment now. Confirmame, Juan. Any moment now, guys. And our targets are going to be immediately to the 99.90, but the overall base target is all the way to 58.75 today. Waiting for the entry confirmation. Juan, 58.91 es el slingshot de aquí. Ya estamos bien.
Y ya,
All right.
y también 98 es un shot los dos.
Okay. All right. So we're standing by for the potential sell setup. The stop is going to be obviously right at the top over here of 34 for as an emergency stop. We're waiting for the entry any moment now. Waiting for confirmation of entry. And guys, once again, we got two folds of opportunity here. We can go with the objective of today. The minimum mission is to make at least 10 ticks. But in reality, we're aiming to extract the most following through the targets that we have. So basically, that's what we're waiting for, confirmation of entry. So stay with us any moment now. Everything looks pretty much great as we like it to see. ¿De cuánto es el range de Juan? De 6 a 8, por favor, que no puedo hacer. I need to make sure.
25.
25, okay. That's great. We're pretty much okay. So we're trying to aim. Okay, here we go. They're going
Ready.
for it. Yeah, I'm getting ready. Almost there, guys. I got my floating order ready. I'm just going to drop it like a bomb on top of the market as soon as I see the opportunity. The reason why that I got my floating order away is just in case I go into a huge spike. I don't want to get that kind of feel. But you see, I put it away and then I just click my floating order. I'm just waiting for the market to give me the entry. Nothing yet. Almost there, but nothing yet. Our main objective today, or our main focus of targeting today, is from 58.77 to 58.66. We got immediate support from 98 to 90. That's what we call an immediate support. With the expectancy of at least 58.90. Errol, we just provide you the information. We don't teach here. We don't show our stuff or anything. So appreciate it if you understand that part. So just in case, we're just provide you with basic analysis and stuff based on price action and whatnot. I teach, but we do not share any of our proprietary system. Other than that, obviously, sometimes we opened up our inner circle and then we teach our stuff in there. So we're going short. We're looking for a sell setup, guys. Sell setup, going short. All right, standing by. No trades. All right, Juan, almost there.
Yep.
Standing by. Dan, Dan is on Chatsy. He's not in go to webinar. There's a problem with a few people here, just in Chatsy, not in go to webinar. Pretty confused about that. Okay. Standing by for sell setup. Se ve bien, Juan.
Yep.
All right, this is looking good. We're just waiting for that momentum. We got 3 more days to switch contracts. We're on July 15th crude oil. We're trading July 15th crude oil until July 18th, where we switch to the next future contract. Going short, 59, placing my stop at the pivot high. For now, that's an emergency stop. I got a real bad fill there, but no issues about it. So I'm going to place my emergency stop at 59.34 for now. And this is what we call pretty much that's what it is, as an emergency worst case scenario stop. We'll start managing the stop in a moment as soon as we see price action start behaving. Okay. Ok, Juan, confírmame los targets abajo para saber cuál vamos a escoger.
El 7.2 y
¿Cuál es?
6.7.
Este está confirmado, 72.
Yep. Y 67.
67. All right, so it's going to be 72, right? And we'll put it on 75. Okay, great. All right, guys, so now we wait. We're just waiting. We had the confirming entry at 58. Actually, it was 5902, and I got fill out 58.99. Placing my stop as an emergency stop at 59.34. We're trying to target the 58.72. Since I had a 75, I'm just going to put it right there just in case. And we have a sell setup. So now we stand by. All right, guys, and now we just hold here until we got either our strategy or methodology gives us an exit signal, and we either start seeing the market moving on our side, or we either get stopped out, or we reach our profit of the day, and so on and so forth. All right, so that's basically what it is. All right, guys, so our objective today, once again, is try to reach the 58.75, 58.66, 58.43, 58.40 area. Understood. So Nadina, basically, beyond the scope of 75, I got 65 and then 44 to 40. All right, potential movement for the remaining of the session from this entry is actually all the way to this guy right here. It's about 56 ticks. Understood? Yes or no? All right. So this one right here, this is what we call our power zone right there on the underneath. So basically, our plan is to either get stopped out or the markets start moving on our way, and then from that point on, you manage accordingly. While these evolve, I think it's time for me to then address, for those of you who are here for the first time, this is how I address my own personal objective of trading. Reason why you need to know exactly where you're trading. Must have a specific daily objective when trading, right? You got to create your own trading plan. Some people go here for 40 ticks, 20 ticks, 10 ticks. It depends. Whatever your personal objective on a daily basis, which is supposed to be on a monthly basis. That's what I mean by that. As a matter of fact, it has to be monthly. When trading, and then once you have your monthly objective in place, you create a detailed trading plan, right, to execute on a daily basis. So basically just right, daily trading plan, right? So based on your monthly objective, you created your trading plan. All right, so I need to make 300 ticks a month, so that whatever translates into a daily plan. Follow your plan to perfection, and obviously you need to trade with money you can afford to lose. Okay, must become an expert in your market, right? So understanding the facts of this market, why does it behave as it behaves? Why do I need to place my stop in here as it's supposed to be? All right, why do I need to place my stop there? You must learn the facts of your market, in and out. How many points do they move? Why do they move? Why a certain report affects this market so much? What are the best days to trade? What are the best hours to trade? So on and so forth. This is how you become an expert in your market. You must understand the risk of trading. You will win some, you will lose some. It's part of the business. If you cannot withstand a losing trade in your account, you should not be trading at all. And I'm being here to make it very clearly, but we're not here to make friends in terms of providing you with this information. We're trying to make money with our services over in this place, all right? And then we eventually, hopefully, everything goes well as it has in the last year that we've been in business. Obviously, we grow as a family and we become very good friends. But the main focus today is to follow a strict rule, a strict plan by the T. Keep at it, whether we win or lose. Does it make sense, everybody? Yes. Press number 3 if you're right on track of what I'm saying. If we lost in any type of moment, right? We had a loss. We stick to it and we try to make it back at least 1 or 3 times. That's the way we play it. Some people just try to gamble its way through other markets and start jumping around from one thing to the other. It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't work like that. You sit down tight, you follow your trade plan, dust off. Who cares? The loss that we just acquire in that moment, we learn from it, we stick with it, and we continue on for the next one. Measure your return of investment on a monthly basis, not on a daily basis. All right? And if you're in doubt on any trade whatsoever, you should not be trading at all. Always, if in doubt, don't trade. Stay outside. All right? There you go. That's a move. We have 12 ticks. All right? 12 ticks. We're going directly to the 58.75, 15 ticks. Move your stop to, well, I don't have that specifically. Move your stop to 58, locking in 18 ticks, 17 ticks. The target is about to get hit at 58.75, 58.75. Lock in at least 15 ticks if you have them. I'm going down, 83, 21. All right, 21 ticks, guys. 21 ticks. 21, 18. I got out at 18. Sorry. There you go. We're out, and that's it. We are done. Thank you very much for being here. It's been a pleasure for you to demonstrate how everything works. If you notice, I know there is a lot of people asking a lot of questions in terms of stop losses and whatnot. The point in, guys, is the reason why, as I mentioned earlier, all right, let me show it again, must become an expert in your market. All right, once you're an expert in your market, you will have an idea why. The reason why you should place your stop away is not, it's a very different from what you've been taught. You do not trade the market as speculator, as based on risk and reward. It doesn't work for us, guys. Dan isn't, you see, here's one. Dan says, isn't over $500 stop loss a loss? Dan, the first thing you're doing wrongly is because you're thinking about money. We do not think about stop loss in money. We think about points. You have a valid question. The truth of the matter is, as I was saying, the markets were created for big firms to be traded, not speculators. They opened up the opportunity for speculators, so it will grow the liquidity, so the big players has a more easier way to get in and out of their big positions. Dan, did that make sense to you? I hope it does, because here we trade very differently. Nigel, my pleasure. Okay, so this is totally different aspect. Once again, if you're uncomfortable in the way that we assess the risk versus the reward, then unfortunately this might not be for you. I'm waiting here until my target is hit, and then I will call the day. Any moment now. Any moment now. Hopefully we see and we call up the 58. Hold on. We call in the, here we go, the 58.75 to 58.66. Okay. All right. So make sure that you rate your return of investment on a monthly, not daily. And you're only responsible for your own results. Don't rely on anybody else. What we provide is a blueprint where we say this is the best opportunity for us to go short, and these are the potential targets. Okay. That's how we work here, and that's our job. Always be positive and create a trading journal. That's my 2 cents, guys. GS minus 12 and 19. You're right about the stops I should have made. Plus, there you go, GS. Exactly. Here's an example. GS had assumed a 12 pip stop because the market went against you, right? And you got scared. I'm guessing, because it's just what happens, period. It's just normal, natural. I get it. But the stop was supposed to be on the pivot high. Why? The market price action activity is telling you where they rejected the price move. It will not make sense for you to place a financial stop. You're trading with your emotions. If you went short and place your stop, I'm not willing to lose $120. All right? That doesn't work in the market as speculators, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have a way around it. If you want to trade professionally and mimic the hedge funds, not the market makers. Market makers plays the trades for the big players, money managers and hedge funds. All right, so forget about market makers. We want to mimic the money managers or the hedge funds kind of thing in this niche, obviously, as an oil. We need to trade as they do, which is slightly position trading. Place a stop, place a stop away from the herd, from the noise, and wait for everything to be filled. I'm not done here. until my 58.75 to 58.65 is reached, and then we feel confident that we have fulfilled our objective of today. All right, so let's see. How do you determine your targets? TW, we do that teaching you. We teach that on the inner circle. We don't teach here. That's our own proprietary way to do it. Nadina, I got stopped out before the target. I was trailing my stop because since there's, Nadina, there's a lot of people following what I do, and there's not many people willing to withstand drawbacks or whatever. So if I close, most of the people close because they're just following me. Unfortunately, I can trade my way into it differently. I do have a position on my personal account, okay, which I can show you here. I'm still on it. You can see it right there. You see? So it's a different ball game. Everybody has a different level, and I understand that many people follow me on the way that I trade. I have a different mentality, and I have a more aggressive way of trading. That's the reason that I trade. There you go, Nadina. Up 55 today? That's awesome. Lily, thank you very much. You've been here with us. Lily, I haven't actually seen you for quite a while, but thank you very much for the comment. Mark 30 times 2. There you go. Awesome stuff. All right. There you go, Clint. Awesome stuff. No problem. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So do you have any other questions? All right. The pit open of pit of oil just open. Reason why they're just bouncing a little bit. But we don't have an exit signal. We do have a kind of a reaction of the market, obviously, because the pit just open. I'm here sitting aside, and I will not get out until I either have a reversal signal or our targets that we predicted based on our methodology of 58.75 to all the way to 40 are being reached. But for the matter of the trade room, in trading mission 75 to 65. Let's see what happens. Monica. All right, guys, if you're visiting for the first time, we would like to give you a warm welcome. Press number 7 if you're here for the first time. That would be awesome. So our founding members can give you the warm welcome that you deserve. All right, guys, come on. Number 7 if you are here visiting for the first time. That's awesome. Thank you, Jay, for the comment. Haha, T67 7. Awesome. Spanish as well. Welcome, bienvenidos. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we got a nice crowd today. Let's see if we reach that target. Once we reach the target, I think we're going to feel very confident that we have fulfilled our objective for today, because we want to provide you with the blueprint and seeing it. I would like you to see it before it happens and as it happens. And the reason I'm doing that, because some of you are going to be able eventually to fulfill the target. Even though we close, press number 8 if you're still, somebody's still in this trade until the target is being reached. Louis, Nigel, there you go. You see? All right, awesome. And then once the target is being hit, which is in this case the one that I'm looking for is 75. I'm sorry. Here we go. They're going for it, and then we're going to be calling the day, and then you'll see that eventually we're going to help you grow as a trader because you are there. You go. Target has been hit, and we have fulfilled our objective and mission for today in terms of targeting. All right, awesome stuff. The second target, it's just close by at 72, and the next one is 66. But we have reached our predicted area since the morning. There you go, guys. Boom, that's the second one's been hit, and the last one, it's 58.66. Let's see if we get it. That would be awesome. Let's see if we get it. And everything should happen before 9:15, and this is something that eventually when you become a member you will get the timing and cycles that we expect things to happen and whatnot. Don, as I mentioned, this is our own proprietary way of doing things. We teach that on the inner circle stuff. And by the way, it looks like we're going to be reopening a class of the inner circle based on a lot of people requests. So yeah, I think something great is coming again. Awesome stuff. All right, guys, I think we fulfilled. Take a look how the market is bouncing off the predicted level and reason why we call them the targets. David J, inner circle is how I teach people how to predict market movement. Pretty similar, not exactly, I've been 100% transparent, but 95% similar of what you're seeing here. And not, we don't teach it exclusively for a market. You learn it to apply it on any market, okay? Simo, there you go. Guys, can you share, just like Simo, how you did today? Now would be a good time for everybody, please, if you can share, that would be awesome. Let me bring in the chat here. Everybody can see it. There you go. Let's see. We got 38 for alumni. We got, let's see, 30. Simo, 24, 23, 18. T67 is still holding. That's awesome. T67, just make sure to lock in at least 20 ticks, please, okay? Just make sure to collect some profit because the market might bounce heavily from here. We got 25, 27, 35, 22, 55 for Nadina. Whoa.
Okay.
30, 20, 21, 17, 45, 60. Okay, all right. Mark. 24 for Mark. Let's see. 39, 20, 15. No problem. That's where we're here for, 266, 67. 37, 24. We got Nigel. Awesome stuff. 42, 26, 25, 18, 25. Great. Thank you guys for sharing. Brian, 39. Yep. That's awesome. All right. So I think we did okay. And this has been great. All right. So that's it for today, guys. We're going to stop the recording now.